Hello, I'm Gary Raze of Remax Integrity here in Eugene, Oregon, and today's topic is, what is the market doing in Lane County here as we enter August of 2018? And now back to our topic. What's happening in Lane County as far as the housing market? Well, just so you know, the housing sales continue to rise, as we're very aware of that. If we looked at the last 12 months here in Lane County, we've risen another 8.4% in property values. That sounds great for the sellers, but it certainly doesn't sound great for the buyers. So where does all this lead? Are we in for perhaps a correction at some point in time? And that's what I wanted to talk to you a little bit about. There's two different opinions out there. The experts predict that we're going to continue to increase at about 4% every year for the next several years. What's this due to? Mostly the millennials entering the market with more zeal than they have in the past. There's also experts who believe that we can't sustain this particular increase at that kind of rate without going into a affordable housing problem. And we're entering the affordable housing difficulties now. So that's the other side of the coin. If I was a betting man, I would predict that Lane County cannot continue to increase at this kind of rate that we're increasing until we get more industry into our area. Like Portland is even faster rate of increase, but they also have a lot more industry. So where does all this mean? Well, bottom line is there's two different camps of experts out there, and we don't know which one's correct. But I do predict this. If you want to buy a home, this is you're going to have to decide, well, do I get on board now and hope that things continue to rise so that my value is increasing, or do I wait for a correction? Well, the problem with waiting for a correction is we don't know if or when that's going to happen. That could take several years. So why rent for it for several years? That doesn't make a lot of advantage to you. It's not advantageous for you. The other part is we know that interest rates are going to continue to rise. So that's another issue, and that hurts both buyers and sellers. So with all of that being said, with the market going the way it's going right now, I would say that if you're contemplating purchasing a home, you need to do it as soon as possible. I think it's still to your advantage. So that's all for this week. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call, Gary Raze at Remax Integrity. My cell number is 541-554-5825. Okay, talk to you next week.